Negotiation is a vital component of leadership. You can use it to resolve differences in an opinion, challenges in the workplace, or to get from disagreement to consensus. My name is John Todorovic. Welcome to Leadership Fundamentals series. In this episode, we will talk about why negotiation is important in leadership. The basic principles of negotiation work equally well in internal and external communication within the company and clients and vendors. We can use negotiation in any subject of discussion except religion and ethics. It is important that we negotiate willingly and freely. As you develop your leadership negotiation skills, you will be better able to facilitate problem solving, build professional relationships, and get support from your team. Negotiation process can be broken down into many variations and further analyzed. There are several types of negotiation, and the most notable ones are one-time negotiation, which is a single or unique occurrence. This type delivers maximum success in the least amount of time. It also brings a likely outcome in which one party succeeds and the other one loses. Continuous negotiations, which are based on an ongoing business relations with partners, suppliers, and clients. We can describe this type of negotiation as the one that is influenced by the quality of the relation in the past encounters. Furthermore, the expectations for the future relations can lead to success, even if at times there are no deals closed. Direct negotiations, which are distinguished by an existing direct contact between the concerned parties. This contact is on a more personal level, which can be advantage and disadvantage. At times, it can be affected by the behavior of either party involved. Indirect negotiations, which are facilitated by a representative or a third-party negotiator. The challenge with this type of negotiation is the interest of the third party, which may not be aligned with the other parties involved. There are many negotiation skills and techniques you can use to become a more effective leader. Some people might even say that leaders need to discover the art of negotiation. I want to share 7 techniques that will make you an effective leader and negotiator. The way we view things determines how they will be perceived in reality. As an effective negotiator, it's vital to keep your viewpoints open and avoid involving ego and bias. It boils down to keeping the emotions in check throughout the negotiations. They play an influential role during each dialogue and interaction. Maintaining the emotions on a positive side can enhance the business relations. That translates into easier negotiations, problem solving, and decision making. Negotiations can and should be time bound, and you need to emphasize the importance of timing. Knowing what to ask for is crucial, and so is knowing when to ask for it. Effective negotiators know when to push forward and when to hold back. When everything aligns the way you planned and estimated, it's time to push and get what you came for. I need to caution you here. If you push too hard, you might negatively impact the longevity of the business relations. Don't rush the course. Time is of the essence. Do you believe timing is vital in negotiation? Let me know by typing it out in the comment section. Hearing and listening are 2 different things. If you fail to actively listen, all your strategies, tactics, and development will be ineffective. Sometimes you will encounter problems that need to be resolved. Oftentimes, the other party just wants their idea heard and understood. Negotiation is like a learning process. Occasionally, it includes unexpected outcomes and surprises. As an active listener, you should pay attention patiently and observe for insights that will positively influence the outcome of the negotiation process. The outcome of negotiation is affected by the commitments by both parties made. If either of the parties involved fails to follow through on their commitments, they are risking the loss of integrity. Once you lose the trust, it is almost impossible to get it back. This will result in a negative outcome of future negotiations and even refusal to do business. As an effective negotiator, you should only make commitments that you can honor and follow through. It is always great to set high expectations. It is also good to be realistic about them. As a leader, you should start preparing for alternative solutions of the negotiations. What happens if the original plan fails to land an agreement? Do you have backup options? If you don't, start working on them when you are preparing for your future negotiations. This will allow you to be more collaborative and flexible depending on the situation. Active listening, commitment, and trust play an important role in any negotiation. As you build a healthy relation, your opportunity to apply the skill of persuasion rises exponentially. To level up your persuasion skill, use storytelling. Group important information into descriptive language that will help you plant a mental picture of the mind in the mind of the other party. That will allow you to persuade them even further by showing instead of telling. At the end of any negotiation, even if you haven't reached an agreement, do a quick summary or a recap that was covered and everything that was covered during the process. This will allow you and them to confirm if everyone understood everything and they're on the same page. Don't leave any questions unanswered or any loose ends. In case that the agreement was achieved, after closing, follow the 3-follow rule. Follow up, follow through, and follow back. Leadership and negotiation go hand in hand. The process itself can be used in a variety of ways. Choosing a good strategy can be beneficial for your success, and it depends on how you prepare for negotiations. As an effective negotiator, the positive outcome depends on your ability to think through all the essentials. You need to identify and consider all options. You should also be realistic and avoid bias. Always consider the other party in negotiation as your partner rather than opponent. The ultimate goal is a win-win outcome by reaching a common ground between parties involved. Have in mind that negotiation is a must, as it's one of the effective leadership skills. Realize the importance of negotiation and you will develop yourself as the next level leader in no time. Do you have your own negotiation process? Let me know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with leadership topics just like negotiation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.